The most satisfying part of my work is when someone, if I'm talking to a group and I can see the light go on. I can see people go, oh, I didn't know that. And so I have accomplished my goal of getting that information out. If it's just one nugget of information, that's it. And then the other thing that has happened to me before, which is just brings tears to my eyes, is someone will come up to me or call me after they've been in a meeting, or I have helped them one-on-one, and then they call me and say, you're not going to believe what happened to my credit. You know, they're so joyful that they have accomplished something that took time to fix their credit, to get their credit score up, to help them be more successful. And to know that they've been able to do that has just been, it's just beyond joy that I can feel. I was in the mortgage business for over 25 years, and I sat across the desk from people from every walk of life, from executives to hourly employees, men, women, couples, didn't matter. There seemed to be a common thread that would go through every socioeconomic level, and that was confusion about one's credit scores, credit reports, what they are, and how they affect so many parts of our lives. So it just kept building on itself through the years that how can we get information out to people that's easy to understand, that's not intimidating, that really helps people take the next step and take a step immediately, take a step today. And so was there one aha moment? Probably not one moment, but many moments through the years. And when I retired from the banking industry, that I knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to do this. People need the information, and that's why I am so driven to do this. I know that they need it. Everybody I talk to says the same thing. I've not talked to one person who has said, oh, I don't need this information. I know all this. It doesn't happen. When I'm talking to people and I get their feedback of how important they feel like my mission is, how important they feel like anything that I've said to them has maybe come home rested with them well, that they may have learned something. So I really get a lot from the feedback from people that I meet with. Their energy, their need, their desire just feeds me to go forward, because I know that this is a need, and I know that there's some information that I can get out there and help them. You can do anything. You can do anything. Be fearless. I think one thing, if people could just understand, especially women, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? And then plow through that. I have been blessed with a father that told me I could do anything. Not everybody has that. But I hope that women could just understand that they can do anything. They're probably more capable than men in so many ways. And yet, I think the one thing that holds women back is fear. If I can just help women not to be so afraid. Don't be afraid of falling off the cliff. So what? You'll get up and you'll go on. Even though my subject and my focus is on one narrow subject, which is credit, I know without a shadow of a doubt that if women can get control of their credit and feel that they are in control of it, that they are not victims, then they will feel empowered to go do whatever they want to do. Because good credit gives you power. When you walk into a bank and you have good credit, you have power. And if more women knew that about themselves and had that power, there would be more women in business, there would be more women leaders, and there would be more women teaching their daughters they can do the same. So I just want to get as much information out to as many people as possible about how to be more powerful in this one area of their life, but this one area of their life will open doors to other parts of their lives.